No, we're just having a freaking time, aren't we?
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome. Who are we?
We're Muppet Baby versions of the hosts. I'm Connor Roser, welcoming my co-host, WGA strike participant Michael Sankey, Disney CEO Bob Iger.
What's up, guys?
Also known as Fallon Bowles, wonderful actor.
Thank you. I'm honored. I'm currently in my $1 billion home. You can check out my piano, my 2 couches. I will sit on neither of them.
I'm Connor Roser. This is the best damn character show. East of the Mississippi, west of the Mississippi, all sides of the Mississippi.
Everywhere, the world, the universe. This is the best darn show you're ever going to see.
This is it. This is it. Oh,
wonderful.
Strangers. We are strangers.
We are strangers.
We'll be friends.
Jorge can't help you now. No, Jorge's putting us in the tag, crushing it as always.
Giving him a
thank you,
round of applause.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, guys, did you see the news about the aliens today?
Yeah. Even crazier news. Emily in Paris is in Lena Dunham's Polly Pocket movie.
Wait, there's a Polly Pocket movie now?
Yeah.
I don't know why they're announcing it right now, but
works. We got to get all the IP up and running. We got to get that Bratz Dolls IP. We got to get that G.I. Joe. We got to,
Emily in Paris.
The movie's coming out soon.
Uno cards. That's
cards.
an HBO Max special.
Beyblades.
Beyblades movie.
We got to get the Heelys movie.
The Heelys movie. The people demand the Heelys movie. For sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, please. Give me more content. Give me more Mattel sponsored content.
Yeah.
If anyone like a baby when I watch a movie, that's what I like.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Wait, okay. Kevin in the chat says they tried Bratz. It did not go well.
I don't believe it. What?
I think
was
maybe
there a live Bratz movie?
I think the people weren't ready.
They weren't ready.
I don't think they were either. But it also feels like Euphoria is my Bratz. Like, I don't know.
I see that.
They are like Bratz.
Yeah.
I think so. Like,
I think the best thing to come out of that Barbie movie was the Ben Shapiro reaction.
Oh yeah, the 40.
Bratz movie 2007. What? Oh, it was pre-recession. That's why.
Okay.
Okay.
They didn't get they didn't get crazy A-listers though. Yeah.
Janelle Parrish, love her.
Yeah,
any Janelle heads in the chat? Oh, it sucks so bad. I want to watch it even more now.
Yeah, I love a good movie that you like watch with like friends and like heckle like in real time, like movie night, but it's like social.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you consider Megan one of those movies, or?
I haven't seen Megan yet.
I've soured on Megan a little just because I feel like people have embraced it too much. We're just this is feeling like forced a little of like, no, let's calm down that Megan is a gay icon. Let's chill for a second. There's like real gay people.
Connor championing the discourse.
There's real gay people. Absolutely.
It's a fact.
It is a fact.
And speaking of real people,
oh yes,
let's introduce our first character. What you're here to see,
yes.
And a real salt of the earth type person,
backbone of America. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's here. Welcome to the Rectangles, a farmer who's been reading.
Oh.
Woo!
Welcome, students. Welcome to my farm. Now, I know you're all excited to get started with the tour, but before we get going, we've got to go over some ground rules. Rule number 1 is to always stay with the group. This is a big farm, and we don't want anyone getting lost. Rule number 2, don't touch any of the machinery. We don't want anyone getting hurt. Rule number 3, if you overhear any of the animals plotting any form of anti-human communist uprising, you come straight to me with that information. Rule number 4, keep your water bottles with you at all times. Dehydration is very... Yes, you have a question? Sorry, I'm not understanding the confusion. Oh, you haven't gotten there in class yet. Okay, well, I was recently gifted the critically acclaimed 1945 history book Animal Farm, and needless to say, I've been sleeping with my eyes wide open. Yes, you in the back? No, of course I know the animals can't talk. They don't need to talk. I can see it in their eyes. The hunger for revolution, for a new world order, one that I'm not a part of. Rule number 4. Absolutely no cow tipping. I know some of you jokesters might think it's funny, but every time one of those cows so much as nudges me, my vertigo kicks in and boop, I tip right over. Rule number 6. Don't let the chickens cross the road. I don't care why they want to get over there. I just know it can't be good. Rule number 7. Don't trust any spider webs that say anything nice about any of the pigs. That is a trap. Oh, you don't like pigs, you like sheep. Well, let me let you in on a little secret about those sheep. They're all a bunch of peeping Toms, every last one of them. They watch me. They count me to fall asleep. And it's always just the one of me, but they still keep checking every single night forever and ever and ever. Yeah, that brings us to rule number 8, most important. When you meet the animals, be on the lookout for any suspicious behavior. That could be anything from more subtle behaviors like dirty looks, discontented mumbling. Then there's your propaganda, posters, pamphlets with pigs holding up a hoof, pamphlets about the rise of the pigletariat. And then there's your contraband, knives in the hay bales, arsenic in pens, even ether, which only temporarily knocks you out, is worth reporting to me. You never know when they'll use something like that to incapacitate me so they can tie me up in the barn and slit my throat and watch as the life slowly drains from my body. Am I scaring you kids? Good! Farms are dangerous places, but that's why we have the rules. The rules keep us safe. If we all follow the rules, the animals can't hurt us. I'm sorry. I don't feel safe anymore. You know, I just wanted to live off the land, and I didn't know any better. Why didn't anyone gift me the critically acclaimed 1934 history book Animal Farm 20 years ago before I made this career choice? You know, I can't keep living like this, just looking around every corner waiting for a pig with a gun to just come in and end it all. And I hate to admit it, but sometimes I've just found myself thinking about laying down in the chicken coop and letting them just peck me to bits. But then, what would my family have to bury if I'm all pecked to bits? So I just lace up my boots and I march on through another day living in fear, just waiting to become the first casualty in the war between man and beast. All right, well, now that we've gone over the ground rules, let's head on over to the petting zoo. It's this way.
Wow. Great piece, Maya.
Thank
That was
you.
amazing, Maya. Did you recently read?
I've never read Animal Farm.
Scandalous.
I do that so much where I'm like, I've read it and then
Yeah,
That's true.
well, I wrote it about Charlotte's Web, and then somebody was like, Charlotte's Web, the animals don't hurt the people. And I was like, what? So then I had to change it.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Oh, I love it. I also love the hat.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
I love the
And the
accent.
faces, the acting. Great.
I also love Robin Richmond's comments. I can fix her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would love for you to try.
I'm actually on the animal side. Oh,
And then they pivoted so
complete
well.
reverse.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Oh, Maya, it was such a joy to watch you. Where else can we watch you?
I perform at the Magnet Theater on one of the house teams every month, the sketch teams, and then other improv shows, pit, autos, anywhere, Instagram.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, plug that Insta.
Love that Insta.
Maya, what would you say is like, if you were to do like the 3x3, what's like the chaotic, like neutral, chaotic, good animals? Because I know you were saying like the sheep, they're lying behind it. They're peeping Toms. Like, what's your lore there? Like, what else should we know?
Okay, well, I feel like bees are chaotic good, right? Because like they're so good for the earth, and people give them so much shit, but they are like truly like saviors. I feel like pigs are chaotic neutral.
Mhm, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, as in you can't eat them because they're not halal, but they're nice and smart.
No, that's 100%. That's it. There's so many places. If we're thinking 9, that's a lot. I'll say cats are chaotic good. I love them.
They are chaotic.
Yeah,
they are.
chaotic good.
This is a safe space.
This is
Yeah, this is safe. You can say what cats are.
I think cats are good. Controversial.
And what book do you think the farmer's gonna read next?
Yeah.
Oh my god, something terrifying. I mean, something. I mean, she's gonna watch Monsters Inc. and get like really concerned about like what's under her bed. Like reality is whatever is right in front of her. So
Does Carrie Bradshaw ever write a book during Sex in the City? Because I'd say that.
for her. No. Somebody said cat or scat.
Cat or
I
scat.
don't know what that means.
Cats are scat? Or
I-
evil?
It started as cats or scat, and then it evolved to cat.
Oh, cats or
cat singular or scat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's this individual's all 9 is just different variants of cats, different variants of scat.
I see it. Oh, cat or scat?
There we go. Oh,
Cat or scat. It's canon now.
It's canon. It's part of the lore.
Yeah.
scat. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, learning a lot
I
here.
agree with the bees thing. I think bees are chaotic good because you get stung, but like they do a lot for the earth. I'd say wasp is like the chaotic evil.
Mhm.
Oh, for sure.
Like, they even have a curse thing going for them, but
Bad,
that's still
bad people. The wasp.
Yeah, except they make figs taste delicious, unless that is legend that they
Oh,
are part
yeah.
of the fig making process.
to clarify. I mean, wasp the insect and wasp white Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah, white Anglo-Saxon Bosons.
Both chaotic evil.
Chaotic evil.
Absolutely. Well,
Maya, that was a great
So-
piece. Great
thank you
acting.
so much, Maya.
Oh my god,
That
thank
was-
you
Thank
guys
you
so
so
much for
much.
having me. I can't wait to see your pieces.
All right.
So good. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Maya.
So good.
Well, speaking
All
of
right.
wasps,
Speaking of wasps, I think there's a white character coming up next.
I feel like wasp is the perfect transition to any character.
to any character.
Any character, because it's either a wasp or not a wasp.
Yeah.
There's
the
only
new Bechtel test is around like, are there 2 non-wasp people talking about a wasp?
Yeah, well, this next character, right? This next character is a Bushwick songwriter. That's what I heard through the grapevine.
That's what I heard. I think Jorge, I think we're queuing the next character.
Schon schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal her. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nicht mehr alleine tanzen. Tanzen, tanzen. Alleine
Hello. This is my first open mic in Bushwick, and I'm really happy to just share a part of my heart right now. So I hope you enjoy this song. Got a one-way ticket to NYC. I packed up my suitcase. I hugged my family. But when I landed at JFK, I know I'd be okay, 'cause now I clearly see that I can live my dream. What's my dream? My dream is gentrifying Brooklyn. My dream of gentrifying Brooklyn. I want to live in a diverse city without the diversity. Foods on every corner. I want to make my mark. I'll have an impact across the town. I'm driving up prices and driving families out. pickleball and mocktails, give him space. Give whites a building to run into, not a place. Escape routes and Park Slope, influencers and so. Let's make a safe space for white guys who want to buy a shoulder bag. And the worst thing is, like, those white guys with a shoulder bag are usually the very people that like write their thesis on the ills of gentrification. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you're like having a roundtable talk with like Chris, Brett, Mike, and Aerosol, whose real name is Chris, but they want to sound edgy. Like, maybe you take off your bucket hats and your Warby Parkers and actually see that being ultra liberal does not acquit you from the systemic problems you're pushing. So maybe start virtue signaling and actually help those communities you're actively disenfranchising. Put that in your dissertation, huh? We're still gentrifying Brooklyn. We're still gentrifying Brooklyn. I want a code switch in a diverse city without the diversity. And a Chipotle on every corner, ethnic. I want to make my mark. You know, being in the big city, I learned 3 things about myself. 1, I love me a good bodega. My current fave is a small shop. It's called Subway. Number 2, Black people don't like me. Which is weird because I had a Black friend back home. Maybe he'll put in a good word for me here. I should call him up. Number 3, there are ways to chase my dream and not actively displace communities of color, like helping local businesses, supporting housing activism, and let's face it, I'm not going to do any of those because I'm gentrifying Brooklyn. Yes, I'm gentrifying Brooklyn. I want to play devil's advocate in a diverse city without the diversity, and it's Zara on every corner. So let's evict some folks. Check out my QR code for more content.
Wow.
Wow.
Michael, what a voice. What a beautiful voice you have.
What a beautiful.
Yeah.
What
Also,
a beautiful song. It sounds so much exactly like 2000s like indie rock.
2000s indie rock, beanie, flannel. The death of me. Yeah.
Who would
Yeah.
you say is your biggest inspiration?
Yeah.
Mine is like, my musical inspirations are like, I love Jacob Collier. I love like Polyphia, like random niche dirty loops. This guy's is Jason Mraz, Avril Lavigne, and 2005's Kelly Clarkson.
When John Mayer said he had a heart of gold, but a David Duke cock, did you really relate to that?
Also, Jorge, can we drop up the QR code one more time real quick for people to check out where that leads?
Right.
You son of a.
Michael, who does that QR code link to?
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, Robin knows where it's at. Polyphia, I love Goat, Playing God, ABC. It's all so good. That thing slaps harder than Will Smith.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is Eric's Twitch.
It is Eric's Twitch TV / Eric Feurer.
Now, Michael, other than participating in the WGA strike, of which you are pre-WGA, what do you have going on? What do you have going on?
Yeah. See more music.
Honestly, I don't write too much music stuff. It's been a minute. I used to do like a lot of heavy music stuff like before going into comedy, and then I was like, I should just focus on comedy, getting good, getting my beats down. And now I'm like trying to intertwine the both a lot more. But one place I am doing a musical character at Caveat September 1st, I'm doing my solo show. This is my last time putting it up. I'm like sunsetting it and going out with a bang. It's going to be such a fun show. September 1st. Jorge, if you want to scavenge for the link on the Caveat page.
Yeah, well, let me try to find it.
But yeah, September 1st, 9:30, and you'll find it on my social media as well at Michael Sankey. But yeah, I feel like Connor has a very exquisite musical taste as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're all musical. I play the bass clarinet, but so when I do a musical character, I'm a weirdo playing a wind instrument usually. Instead of singing us, I'm like, "Hi, I'm the jazz guy. I'm the jazz man. I got murdered in the 40s."
Hey, Jorge, you're the best.
Yeah, thank you, Jorge.
Thank you, Jorge.
Bass clarinet. My younger brother plays bass clarinet. He never figured out the So I think bass clarinet's the main one that has that like kickstand, or not kick. You know what I mean? Like that pole.
Yeah.
Like stabilizer.
It's really just so you can bring it to your mouth while you're sitting down.
Oh, interesting.
My younger brother never figured out how to adjust the height on it, so he's always like,
"How?" Because you just unscrew the thing and you adjust it. You know,
maybe it was broken, or maybe he was broken. I don't know. He just never.
Okay.
Maybe he was broken.
And yeah, you just gotta the whole time. So like every concert video or photo we have is just.
Wait. That makes it look like it was too tall for him, which the stand wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, no, it honestly looks like he was like snorkeling. Like he's just like trying to go.
I think maybe he's very short.
He's like 5'7", 5'8".
That doesn't make sense.
How big is this instrument?
It's not that big.
It's not that big. It's like
I know small women who play it. It's
we are soundbiting. Yeah, Jorge got that. I know small women. Honor O's or color O's 2020.
Yeah, I know small women. It's one of the at least one place.
Yeah, that's the new what was that? Louisa May Alcott book? Small women.
Small women.
Yeah. Oh, it's similar to my own character, that wrote the book Even Littler Women.
Even Littler. This is the prequel. Small.
Prequel to. Yeah.
Even Littler.
Small
women leaning into their bass clarinet.
Leaning into that.
Lean into playing the bass clarinet. That's what I say.
What a time.
That's all I'm saying.
And if you want to lean into characters, welcome.
Yes.
Artists supporting the channel, supporting our tech. Freaking Jorge Oyola, the best in the freaking biz. You can hit up our Venmo, characters welcome. You can drop in a comment, and if Justin, by any chance of luck, trusts us to tell us what the thing reads, we'll read out loud. If you submit it to the Venmo, put your comment in the thing and just say you submitted, and we will read that thing out loud as well.
It's a business Venmo.
It's a business Venmo. To quote the late Eric Feurer, we are corporate shills.
We love the AMTP. Please,
we love the AMTP.
Please give us jobs.
Or Disney CEO Bob
Iger.
We love the unions, but we love the studios first.
Yeah, drop in the Venmo if you have a description. Drop your favorite oversized instrument too.
Right.
Yes.
I've played the contrabass clarinet twice. Z-Core, I think the username is. It's super fun. Both. Yeah, it's super fun to play the contrabass clarinet.
Is it how
a picture of
it's big, but it's part of the bigness is that it wraps around itself.
What?
Yeah, so it's like there's like a loop because it's like that's how big it is to get the sound. It's so fun to play. And I wish I had $1 trillion so I could buy it for myself just to have around.
I feel like that's the hack with instruments. If you want to be lower, you just add another loop. Like the baritone sax does that. Imagine like a French horn stretched out, how long it would be. Oh my!
Wow! Thank you, Jorge.
That's a big.
The one that loops around, I think, is what contrabass, super fun.
That's a thick boy.
Wow.
Also, that is band teacher pants if I've ever seen it.
I was about to say
photo of that guy.
Zoom in. The belt, the pleated
oh my
pants.
God.
Yeah, that one with the green shirt.
That guy's dripped to hell.
That's right there.
Yeah, the one in the middle, more like is kind of what It's the one that's like all silver was like the one I played.
Alan, did you do band?
Oh, I wish. One time I played the flute and I pretended to play the whole time. That's kind of where my improv career started. And I had a solo. I was in the 3rd grade, so I don't know how it ended up sounding, but my mom said I was wonderful. So we'll see.
Can't argue with moms.
We love parents that will lie to keep our egos in check.
Right? Yeah. Thank God for her. Thank God. Speaking of parents, older people, wise people,
Wise boys.
I think our next character has a lot to say and write.
A lot of wisdom to bestow on us, I feel.
A lot. And maybe we should intro short fiction author DJ Whittleman.
Hi, I'm Dejan Whittleman, better known by my username, Spinal Myalgia. I am the top-rated, most upvoted author on the collaborative short fiction website Lovers to Enemies, where we take stories of love, romance, and even schmut and turn it into epic tales of action. I've written some of the most famous and upvoted pieces on the website, like Mr. and Mrs. Romeo, where the poison that Romeo and Juliet drank made them immortal. And now, in modern day, they hunt each other for sport to keep the spark alive. I even wrote the infamous story, Is It In?, where pornographic film actress Riley Reid assassinates Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Written 6 years before he was killed in real life. Now, a lot of people respect me. So I have some advice to all the young authors out there. You can't take the upvotes with you. I can't deny the adrenaline of getting 150 upvotes on a piece where Mr. Darcy does karate. But I've let so much of my life pass me by. I've ignored my friends. My best friend, won the key to the city, and I wasn't there because I had to keep doing revisions on my piece, The Notebook, but everybody has a gun. I've ignored my family. When my brother died in the Ukraine, it was my first time realizing he was a neo-Nazi.
No.
And while I do have a wife, I know the intricacies of Dr. Blimpie's multiversal Jennifer Lopez series better than I know the body and the soul of my own wife, the love of my life. So I'm telling you all, live your life. I have over 10,000 upvotes, and I have made no money. Zilch. I've collaborated with some of the greatest minds of my generation, like Dom Vader and Squeak Tit. But most of the time, you co-write a piece with someone where America Ferrera kicks someone's head in, and you realize your co-author has really bad opinions about age of consent laws. So I'm telling you all, don't let the upvotes rule your life. Don't write for the glory of the upvotes. Write because you have to. Write because you can't sleep at night unless you imagine Audrey Hepburn and Jennifer Lawrence teaming up to kick a bunch of zombies. Oh shit, I gotta go. I'm a moderator on the site, and someone posted something really racist.
Connor Roser! Woo!
Woo! Connor.
Everybody, just letting those intrusive thoughts win. Like,
We could
so
listen to you
funny.
say the vote every a million times.
Do you know what that voice? I tried to do. I was like, oh, what's like a nerd voice? And then the voice that ended up coming out is like, oh, this is a Jennifer Coolidge impression. Plus, like those little like vocal ticks Kylie Brakeman sometimes has when she's like doing like a weird, like ha,
wacky. Oh, geez.
Incredible. I want to see Dejan win.
That's,
And
we all
get
want to
his
see
wife.
it. So,
yeah, good. Get to know your wife, dude.
Uh,
That line is specifically. I was thinking about that. I think you should leave that. It's like, and no, I have a wife. You know, when Bob Odenkirk says that.
that part about the notebook is, or as Z. Zeppelin calls it, the Glock book. That part is
Yeah.
so good.
My favorite line I cut was something about was a book title was never been kissed but have been murdered.
Never been.
Never been kissed but have been murdered. That's like a Lifetime movie pitch right there.
Yeah.
Private chat, we said uncut that.
Yeah. I'll maybe try to work that in again.
Yeah, honestly, folks, it's tough to not have Justin here, but I'm glad we got to see a good old list piece where we
Good
get
old
to
list. Good old.
see some good old movies. Speaking of Justin, I know there's something Justin and Eric where we get Venmo donations by a lovely Robin Richmond who does a series called Dear Diaries, where they give a donation and we read, I believe, Justin's diary entry out loud. Yes, Dear Diary. So I think we have the screenshot for said diary entry. Cool. Connor, want to do the honors?
Dear Diary. Okay, I'm dead serious about becoming a SoundCloud rapper. Now I've made a count and I wrote 16 measures of what can technically be considered rap. Let's fucking go!
Oh! Now we got a second one.
Fallon, you got this.
Okay. Dear Diary. I hate the word bussy so much ever since its mainstream reinterpretation, but it's so fucking fun to say. And I agree.
So true. It's like you have a good
young white, basically mainstreamized Ussy.
Yeah, you have a good thing, and then like mainstream takes off, and you're just like now it's kind of this own thing. That's how I felt about the Happy Birthday Grimace trend. Like it was like so fun, so intrusive, and then everyone like Twitch streamers, like corporations, like even McDonald's.
If Mr. Beast knows about it, it's not fun.
If Mr. Beast knows about it, it's out of cycle. I'm sorry. If Eric Feurer knows about it, it's out of cycle. Folks, go back on the Characters Welcome Lives. You will see the exact date where Eric learned about "let him cook" as a phrase. Before that week, he never said it, and after that week, he only said it.
Let him cook.
See, I have this, but for not popular phrases, like I had like a whole like month where I just listened over to Keith David and Tales from the Hood 2 saying, "Welcome to hell, motherfucker." And I was just thinking it constantly.
That's the thing. You gotta like, if you're so out of pocket, it's like so fun for you. And then everyone else is like, "What are you talking about?" But then if you're in pocket, then everyone is like, "Oh, it's old already." It's a lose-lose. I'm trying to cycle stuff back now individually. Like I brought back "What's Up, My Guy." Like My Guy is such a fun.
My Guy. Oh, I miss My Guy.
I feel like we all need our hills to die.
I think when you go My Guy, you're it's like, oh, this guy wants me to think he's a native New Yorker and he's not.
I am not a transplant. Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Best tech of the
rules.
Yes, Jorge.
Yes.
Thank you, Jorge. Jorge, throw up that Venmo QR code. My goodness, you are just killing it.
Get this man some money.
Oh my goodness, what a guy. Yes.
Also, everyone, let's drop in the chat. Like, what is our favorite like hill to die on conversationally? So Z. Zeppelin put, "What is the up?" I hope I'm emphasizing that correctly. What is the up?
What is the up? Pope Val said, my fellow.
My fellow.
My fellow.
My fellow.
Madame.
Oh, Fallon, I think something is up. I think maybe you should get ready.
Oh, I think I heard my train. My train's coming.
Yeah, your train's going. All right. Yeah, I think something is up.
Something is up.
Something's good. And
good.
it's international. It's great.
It's mega.
It's mega,
good.
not MAGA, mega.
Well, yeah, no, I said mega. I'm going to get canceled before
You said it. Not me.
I meant let me
DM Michael. Immediately. Let's welcome an amazing big get. Let's welcome international pop sensation, Sissy Vanya.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, sexy boys. Oh, hello. Today I'm going to sing you my my very famous song. Everybody knows it in the chat. It's called you know what? I don't want to say it because it'll give it away. But you're gonna know and you're gonna want to sing along right away. So, Sexy Tech, you play that sexy song, please. I work a 9 to 5. I sit at the desk, but mostly I Google celebrities height. Celebrities height. I'm always surprised. Bruno Mars is 5'5". 5'5". But Kim Cattrall, she is 5'9". 5'9". Celebrities height. Oh yes, celebrities height. Google, please tell me, how tall is he? How tall is she? How tall is they? How tall is me? How tall is me? Tom is 5'8", Zendaya is 5'10". How they kiss her, neck must hurt. Ouch! How tall is he? How tall is he? 3'4". That's taller than I thought for it too. That's pretty good. You could date me. How tall is she? How tall is they? How tall is me? How tall is Kareem? Kareem, 7'2". How he fit in a house? I am confused. How tall is that guy who said you're gonna need a bigger boat? His name's Roy Schneider, and he's 5'9". That's interesting. Celebrities heights. I wanna know celebrities heights. They look so big in the tiny box, but they're very small. You never think it. You know Tom Cruise. He's in Top Gun and Mission Impossible. They're good movies. Didn't do well in the box office, but they're good movies. I highly recommend it. Yeah. The other Mission Impossible, it did good. He's only 5'7", yeah. No, you think he's taller than that because he do all the stunts, but he's only 5'7". He's small, man. Look at him go. He's crazy. Yeah, the Harry Potter, he only 5'6". Yeah, it's crazy. He's doing the spells and stuff. Yeah, he's only 5'6". That Hermione, she's taller than he is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how tall she is. Let me look it up. Hey, Google, Hermione height. All right, while we wait for answer, let's hang out. Oh, let's see. 5'5". Oh, all right. Well, that's interesting, no? Celebrities heights. Celebrities heights. I wanna know celebrities' heights. Oh, Google, will you tell me? How tall is he? How tall is she? How tall is that Che? How tall is me? How tall is me? How tall is me? How tall is we?
Woo! Let's get it.
Let's go.
Alan, everybody.
Thank you
man.
guys so much for having me on the show. What an
Oh,
honor.
man.
So
What an honor. What a privilege. I also did see him at Equus. What an eye-opening experience for someone who thought they were going to see something like Harry Potter.
so good, please.
Fallon, we have a fun history with it. I've had you on some shows, and
Yes.
you were on one of the shows where everything was going wrong.
It was the best show, though.
That show
Connor
was,
played for me. Connor played, learned Googling Celebrity Heights and played on the clarinet within 5 minutes, I think, because the tech wasn't working. It was
the tech wasn't working. At the same show, we had a weird heckler.
Oh my goodness, yes, she was very inebriated.
Yes, very inebriated, but also confrontational in a weird way, where people didn't.
Was it the heckling that was weird, or what was weird about it? Just
It was.
The heckling was kind of weird. She was on a date, so I think it was almost to impress. She kept saying I would have an amazing stand-up career. And then she took the mic from Josh Nasser.
Josh also encouraged her, which was the problem.
Because she was very loud and she kept saying, I would be so good at this. I would be so good at this. So Josh said, okay, if you're good at it, come on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, Robin, let's set it up. We'll set you up on a date.
Make it happen.
Yeah. But it ended up being a great show. I thought it was really fun. It was in a bar that has a bunch of pinball machines, right? Or it was like
it's Wonderville, which has a bunch of independent like arcade games and stuff.
Such a fun show, yeah. Alan, what was the most like the Googling Celebrity Heights? Do you know, like, is that for like curiosity? Is that like, are you into celebrity culture? Is it? I know I get a weird like, oh, they're human too when I do that, but
right, it makes them human in a way. I'm like, oh, right, they're just like us. What is their height? How tall are they? I think it came from learning that Tom Cruise has to stand on an apple box.
Oh yeah, I love that.
And like there was a scene where they were walking down a beach. And the girl was a lot taller than he was. It's not Cameron Diaz, but it's someone like that. And they built a trench for her to walk through while he was walking on the sand.
So funny. I think a lot about the Bruno Mars halftime Super Bowl, the exact same thing, where they have him purposefully in front and then angle the cameras so he looks like a normal height. But that he's their height as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
During that, I know like Locked Out of Heaven was playing, but in my head I was thinking of the Randy Newman like short people got.
Yeah.
I love that. No, yeah, it came from, I genuinely look it up all the time. Heights. There's a weird site that like will tell you two personal details that I'm like, how did they?
I love Wiki Feed. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, that's where it came from. A lot of the other songs are just she thinks her life is fabulous, but it's very much just normal things people do, and it's songs she writes about it. Like Venmo Me is also a song that
right. Speaking of which,
speaking of where I could sing a little bit for you, but yeah, that's where it came from, sissy.
Yeah. Speaking of superstars, we also have a TikTok account if you want to check out that. We also have
right. You might not see any of the three of us.
You might not see any of us, but there is an official TikTok account.
Yeah.
Characters welcome with that double underscore because we couldn't get the single and we couldn't get no spaces or the dot, but we got this one, and that's a huge win. And we celebrate the wins as they come.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I see in the chat Someone saw it at 16. That is eye-opening to see Equus at 16. With your parents or without them? That's the question I want.
With or without parents?
Because I went and it was a girl's birthday, and for her birthday, she took us all with her mom. And boy, oh boy, when that scene happens, there were a lot of giggling girls and one woman. On the stage, because there was seating on the stage. I don't know if you guys saw the show.
Oh.
There was seating on the stage, so you could get a full.
There's seating on stage for a dong live show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
For a dong.
Wow. Fallon, what do you have coming up?
Oh, well, what do I have coming up? I am on a sketch comedy group that started at UCB back in the day. We're still going, and we have a show in September. Of course, I'm really bad. I don't remember the date, but it's going to be at Caveat, so you can check us out there. And yeah, that's what I got going right now. And my cousin's wedding. I'm going to do a lot of performing there.
That'll be great. Come to Fallon's cousin's wedding.
Yes,
I think we forgot to do plugs for me. I'm in a play.
Oh yes, Connor.
It's a comedy thing still. God, calm down. It's a short play. It's a short play at Under St. Mark's, September 10th. I'm playing like a mob goon. It'll be fun.
Oh, so fun.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What's the name of the show?
It's called Like Jazz.
Like Jazz.
Is it like jazz, like it's similar to jazz, or is it like you like jazz?
I only read my part in the script.
You have no idea what the plot is. It's just.
I only read my part.
SAG-AFTRA picket line.
I'm respecting being an actor. I'm doing the minimum work.
Keep the integrity of the play by not knowing.
I learned about this a couple of days. It's fine. It's fine. I only read my part. It's fine.
It's great. Oh my goodness. Speaking of great.
Yeah, I do think to quote the late Eric Feurer, I think there are two pieces of news we have right now. Right, Connor? Right, Fallon?
Yeah, we got two pieces of news.
Two pieces of news.
One is really sad.
One's really sad. And I heard the other is it negotiable?
It's really good. It's good news, bad news.
Yeah, it's bad news and a non-negotiable piece of news.
Yeah. Well, it's good news. Bad news is show's gonna end soon.
Yeah, we got one more performer.
No.
And once the show's over, you're not allowed to laugh. You gotta join a picket line.
Comedy. Strike. Bob Iger.
Again, this is not related to the WGA SAG-AFTRA strike. This is a separate picket.
Yeah.
Gotta picket comedy in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lift, Laugh, Love is on strike, folks. This is after this last performer. There is no comedy. There's no hee-hees, ha-has, guffaws, tickaloos. What other synonyms for laughs do we have?
Chuckles.
Google.
Chuckles.
Google. Harumps.
Harumps. There are no harumps.
Positive harumps.
There's no spit takes. There's no. There's none of that.
None of it.
Everything's sad, all depressed, all at once, folks. Yeah. This is it.
I cry.
But the good news is, we got a really fucking funny character coming up.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, Jorge, can you put that real quote from Justin Tyler that you just had up? Because I've never seen that before.
Touch me all over. I'm here for it.
I love this without context. It's perfect. Yeah, no cackles.
No cackling.
No cackling.
Forbidden. This is like the Footloose town, except instead of dancing, it's any joy, it's any laughs,
any comedy.
Not the Freudian slip from Eric.
No tickle.
Oh man, we do have that video of Justin.
But yeah, so get it. Let's give all of our laughs, all of our hee-hees, ha-has, tickaloos. Let's give it all up for our last performer of the evening. Do you want to announce it, Connor?
Yeah, let's hear it for Sergeant Beach Towel.
Woo!
All right, everybody, settle down. In T-minus 20 minutes, Carl Johnson will be descending those basement stairs to take the entire beach unit out for yet another fun-filled summer in Montauk. Okay? Does everyone follow? The correct answer is towel. Yes, towel. Now, as your beach towel in command, I need to remind you all that for us, summer is the enemy. Okay? Let's not forget left flip-flop. That voice came in so fast and he lifted him right up and he just kept on going out there and kept on floating. Okay, roll call. Oversized beach umbrella. You're on air defense. Windburn will not affect this family. Am I clear? Okay. Goggles, underwater protection front. Slimy seaweed is and will continue to be a real threat. Okay. Sunscreen, radiation protection. Okay. You earned that SPF 50, son. Okay. Run with that. Okay. Now we all need to make sure that we are ready on time for vacation transit. Remember, if you miss the minivan, you will be left behind to pick up domestic spills that the dish rags can't handle. Okay? I'm sure we all remember the Hawaiian punch spill in 98. I know extra large life is good t-shirt does. He's still trying to get that stain out. Guess sometimes life isn't so good. Right, next on the agenda. Once we get to Montauk, it is imperative that you follow proper beach protocol. Okay, beach, be alert, and come home. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Frisbee. Why are you laughing, son? Is everyone's safety funny to you? Okay, well then I guess you must have also thought it was funny last summer when a bag of flaming hot Cheetos spilled all over Mickey Mouse towel. Okay, and then I bet you thought it was extra funny when the mass of seagulls descended upon Mickey Mouse towel and ripped him to shreds. He sat there holding in his own threads for hours. By the time the dirty laundry basket showed up, it was too late. Seeing a fellow towel lose its wrinkles all at once like that changes you. All right, last on the agenda. We have a new recruit joining us this summer. I'd like to introduce you all to Sand Bucket. Sand Bucket. Sand Bucket, get the hell up here, kid. You got a head full of sand and a handle on nothing. Get out of my sight. All right, listen, in the end, it is your job to make it back to this basement mid-August. To quote the great Winston Sandhill, beach time at all costs. Beach time, no matter how long and sandy the road may be. Beach time, despite all terror. For without beach time, there is no vacation. Assume your positions.
Woo! Erica.
Great. Everyone.
Get this
Oh
my
my
God. Beach towel.
So good.
This is gonna take long. Sorry, I can't stand up and get it out from under my butt. So,
All good.
Right.
All good.
oh, there we go.
Erica, you broke your leg recently.
Yeah, I was in an
Incredibly.
accident last Friday. Trigger warning. My leg literally bent the way it's not supposed to bend, and 2 ligaments are completely ripped. It's a whole dealio. And I think, the saddest part was last Friday was supposed to be an amazing day. And like, as I was riding in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, I like managed to get my phone out and text my gal pals and be like, I snapped my leg the wrong way and I'm in the hospital. I don't think I'm going to make the Barbie movie tonight.
No,
And honestly, I was
very upset about that. Very upset. This is the shirt I was gonna wear to the party.
Oh,
So cute.
it's a good one.
I just happened to be wearing it today because I'm running out of clean laundry and I can't do it myself.
That's
Oh.
an absolute trooper.
Yeah, truly.
Dude, it's
so.
Yeah.
crutches suck, by the way. They like really suck.
Mm.
I hate them. But I'm gonna get surgery soon, and I think on the bright side, ACL surgery and all that stuff is very it's pretty. They've come a long way with it, and it's actually a pretty quick recovery time. I'll be up and walking 2 weeks after surgery.
Oh, that's
And then it's 6 months before doing anything I won't be taking a dance class for a while, but that's only really to build up the muscle. So I'm excited for that.
Something. Yeah, honestly, we need things to look forward to in this day. Was that an actual beach towel you cut a hole out of? Or?
Yeah, it's 2. I'm on Amazon, just 2. I googled patriotic towel or searched on Amazon patriotic towel, sewed them in half, cut a little face hole.
Yeah. You ever go to the beach and just want to think about democracy? This is what you get.
That's what you get.
Were you at Rockaway when this character came to mind? What beach were you on? Were you on a beach?
It's actually one of my first characters I ever wrote after I wrote it in Character 101 with Sarah Smallwood Parsons, and it's definitely gone through rewrites. But I like coming back to it because I'm that's where it all started. This is where it started.
This is the origin story.
I think the first character that I thought was really good was oh yeah, this is awesome. I don't do it because it's just a guy who eats every fruit and vegetable like an apple. So I have to buy a bunch of shit to do it.
Oh, that's funny. I have a bunch of blood capsules. I feel Amazon's gonna tag me at some point for buying just packets of blood capsules over and over and over.
No, I either think you're a production designer or you're faking your death a lot.
Yeah. You got to worry about insurance.
That probably messes with your might also section, right?
Say that again.
That probably messes with your you might also section, right?
Oh yeah, I get all sorts of horror themed stuff because I've ordered knives and the axe that goes in your head or whatever. I get interesting suggestions.
Your Amazon is just functionally a spirit Halloween at this point.
Yeah, basically.
Targeted ads get so weird.
Oh yeah.
One of my targeted ads has been for a sponsorship between the New York Liberty and a fertility clinic has been in my targeted ads. What is this thing?
What's going on, Connor?
List piece. It's jeez. Wild. Absolutely.
Fertility clinic. Cool.
Yeah. This is an intrusive thought talking, but Erica, when you had the towel inside, also your acting was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I feel there was a moment where I was is she crying on cue?
I will attribute it. I mean, I'm an actor, but I will attribute it. I have an amazing acting teacher that I've been studying with for the past couple of years, and he's phenomenal. Ken Schatz of Ken Studio. He is one of the first acting teachers that really focuses on an actor's emotional safety, which I think is so powerful. And he's he doesn't yell. There's no sort of degrading, and my acting gotten really good. And everyone go sign up for a Ken class right now.
Yeah. Put it in the chat.
All right. Jorge posted.
Jorge
put it in the chat.
The Ken Studio.
If you want to be a good actor, get on it.
If you want to be good,
way.
That's where you gotta go.
I just love characters that are soldier characters, aggressive, and it's so funny.
It's fun to yell. It's you get the feelings out.
I feel either Justin hasn't written one yet or I missed it. It would be so fun to see Justin Tyler doing a very he's very kind of So I feel like he'd crush it.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm a war veteran. Look at that list. So good. Jorge, do you have the Justin Soldier entering a war pick?
Oh,
There we go. He's ready for battle.
Dang.
He's
That's
anyone near that ocean.
cousin. Yeah. Oh,
Oh
That's
no!
someone's cousin.
that's someone's cousin.
Those are two different characters in a Dickens novel, and then this is just Justin on vacay. That last one is him post Chernobyl.
Right.
Erica, is there anywhere we could see you soon? And shows?
So I mean, I had to I was supposed to do so many shows this month.
We're
and I
both
had- but I had to cancel every single one of them because I can't do anything. I was supposed to go with my solo show to the Rise Comedy Fest in Denver this weekend, and I won't be able to. However, my return to the stage will be September 7th at BCC with my amazing indie sketch group Wilburn.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll also be premiering my web series that same night.
Yeah.
I know. God, I'm so excited for it. Sankey helped out with sound on the first day. He's a part of it. I'm very excited, and I'm very glad that it'll be like my return to live.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
can't
y'all
wait.
got to see Wilburn's so fun too.
Wilburn's so great.
At
So
Wilburn, haha.
At Wilburn, haha, check them out.
at Wilburn.
Nice.
And yeah, check out that web series when it comes out, and when you're like, this is so good, but the sound's kind of muffled. Like,
Yeah.
It's Sankey's fault.
you're like, this is such a great thing, and the audio is like,
Yeah, well,
it's
why did,
totally
the sound,
covered the sound
why did the sound guy have a bunch of chips in his pocket?
just eating Doritos or actually just
Loose
Why does it sound like the sound guy
Oh.
put a bunch of loose chips in his pockets?
playing with a slinky on the side.
Oh,
Erica, you're an absolute trooper. Crushed it. Such a funny character.
so good.
Thank you.
So much. Everyone follow Erica.
Thank you. Yes, follow me. It makes me feel good. All right. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you, Erica.
And thank you, Maya, who performed earlier.
Thank you,
Oh,
Maya.
so good.
Folks, we did it. We're your 3 substitute teachers, and this was the end of class. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next time we'll probably do Sporkle or something. I don't know. No, probably Justin and Erica will be back. We'll have some-
But Jorge's gonna show the video where Justin Tyler gets interrupted by a Black Lives Matter protest that we saw right before the stream started.
Jorge, best in the biz.
Hi,
Jorge!
Jorge, what is good?
This show is good. You 3 crushed it. Whatever the opposite of an F is in chat for your 3 substitute hosts. Let's get it going. You can also drop those in the Discord. You fools, not repping the Discord. I had to do it for you.
Oh shoot!
Yes, the
Check out that
Discord.
Discord. Check out
You
that
were
Mac
so
Movies
close.
and that Garfield chat.
Yo, hop
Yeah.
in Garfield. Every now and again, it becomes a Gutfield chat.
Oh, it
Right.
does it? Are they the
I have admin privileges, so we can do that.
Well, tell him when the next packet submission for Gutfeld comes up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jorge.
I think they're the only one to cross that picket line, but yeah.
Jorge having to promote the Discord because we're not nerds.
Yeah, I get nothing here, Jorge. Just the best.
you,
help
Jorge.
in the biz.
The best.
Thank you so much to Jorge. Thank you so much to Eric and Justin for putting on such a fun show. Thank you to Maya and Erica for crushing
Maya and
it.
Erica. Thank you to Fallon Michael.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh my God.
Thank you to viewers like you.
Viewers
Thank
like you.
guys.
And viewers
It's
like
truly
me.
we've got to thank all of our wonderful people who called us the best substitute teachers.
Yes. Aw.
And Connor.
And
Thank
Connor
you,
Ozer.
Connor.
All right. Thank you so much. This has been Characters Welcome. Have a good night.
Catch you next week. Bye.
Bye.
What up, what up, what up? It's the Park Slope baby! Yeah! You know me, I'm that baby that's sitting next to you at brunch just chilling. Till I get all fussy and shit, and then I make my mom call an Uber to go home. Yeah. I'm also that baby that stroller is so tall that even though I'm a baby, I look down on you condescendingly. Yeah, that's me.
When Black Lives Matter, all lives will matter.
When Black Lives Matter,
All lives will matter.
when Black Lives Matter,
All lives will matter.
when Black Lives Matter,
All lives will matter.
when Black Lives Matter,
All lives will matter.
when Black Lives